What is up, Pepper Pack friends? It's me, the Dr. Pepper teacher, and with me, as always, is my co-host. Okay, so Josh is finishing something up, and he'll be joining me shortly. So I'm just gonna chill here and wait. I got my little Dr. Pepper fridge somewhere, right here, and I got nice cool Dr. Pepper. And I should wait for Josh. That'd be the nice thing to do. But I'm thirsty. I'll wait for him. So while we wait, go ahead. If you're watching, give us a comment. Let us know where you're at. Who's out there watching? I see we got a couple people watching. But today's a diet episode, and I'll repeat this when Josh gets on. I had mentioned in previous episodes that we had a special guest tonight, and that you guys are going to be real excited. You're going to want to tune in. Hey, what's up, Loyal? I see you. So we have a special guest planned for tonight, and when we confirmed earlier this week, our guest was like, "Oh, can't do it that time." Actually, I guess our special guest was for yesterday on Sunday, but they were unable to make it because normally our diet episodes are on the 17th. Today's the 18th. But we've shuffled our schedules, and we're actually going to have that special guest on our live episode. We're doing a special live episode on Sunday, the 24th. I believe at, I'll have to double check the time. I think it's 1 or 2 Central Standard Time. But that is Dr. Pepper Day, because it is October 24th. So it's 10/24, so 10/24. Officially Dr. Pepper Day. And so that will be our next episode. But so tonight I was like, we got to talk about something. We got to hang out with our Pepper Pack friends, all of the Dr. Pepper fans out there. So I'm finally going to go ahead and show off my Dr. Pepper room, take your questions. Josh has some fun stuff. Oh, I see him.
What's up?
I waited for you. I'm thirsty.
I appreciate that. I am thirsty too. So here we go. Yay!
21, 22, 23.
I already opened mine. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's my new countdown.
21, 22, 23. I like it.
So my question for you first, because I haven't got a chance to test out my audio. Are you hearing me okay?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
How is everyone tonight?
Well,
I hope you're all excited.
Well, Loyal's out here watching. He already commented. He goes to my church.
Awesome.
He was excited to. I gave him a shout out last time, so I'm sure he's real happy right now.
So, I do have something I wanted to share before we get tonight going.
Yeah.
So, I was watching a friend of mine on her stream on Twitch, and she was doing a charity fundraiser for, I think it was survivors.org. So it's like a free resource for so it's a free resource for people who are suffering from domestic violence, things like that, just to be able to get them the help that they need.
Yeah.
And at the point in the stream, I had issued a challenge to everyone in the chat that if they were to raise a goal of raising $500 within, I think it was like 45 minutes, that I would give away some comic books. So I've got some. And then after talking to you, I was like, wait a minute, we could do a signed Dr. Pepper comic book as well.
Yep.
So, hopefully they're watching.
The comic books you're giving away were just regular comic books that you have, yes. And then you're like, let's give away a Dr. Pepper. Okay, I got you.
In addition to what I'm going to be giving them, so it's going to be a nice little gift package, just because it was such a cool thing. So, what I've got. Oh, is it that hand? Yeah, it's like no, this hand.
It depends on which eye you look at.
True. Very true. So before we get into tonight, I do want to go through that giveaway because, well, I promised it, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I've got the wonderful wheel of names here. So these are some of the people that had donated. Obviously, I had donated as well, but obviously, I'm not gonna put
Mm-hmm.
myself in the running for that. So I'm gonna shuffle this 23 times. 1,
Or for
2,
23
3,
seconds.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, and then here we go.
Oh!
Oh!
You got to win, everybody.
VR Flad, you are the winner. Thank you so much for helping out on Joy's stream earlier today. Um, if you watch, I don't know if you're watching this now or you'll be watching it later. Hit me up on Discord on Joy's Discord so I can get your address and we'll get that out to you. So, yeah, thank you again for supporting Joy in that awesome endeavor. So, all right, Zach,
Josh.
what do we have planned for tonight?
Well, I was just telling our listeners how we had a special guest planned for tonight, or actually yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But scheduling didn't work out with that individual's availability.
Yep.
So we're moving it to next Sunday, the 24th. I couldn't remember off the top of my head if it was at 2 or 3 Central Standard
So
Time.
it will be at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, or 2 p.m. Mountain. So
Sounds good. And so y'all want to make sure you're here for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that is on Dr. Pepper Day. And I believe we're not going to do an episode on the 23rd because we're doing our special Dr. Pepper Day episode, right?
correct.
Correct. All right. So just making sure we're all communication is clear and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, we had to still do an episode, and we've been talking about finally showing off my room once I have it all set up, and I'm about there. I'd like to paint, but that's gonna be a while. But I think I got everything else about kind of set up, so I was gonna give us a little walkthrough, talk about some of my things I have, and
So
you know,
let me throw this out just because I've been watching HGTV with my wife a lot.
Mhm.
To be honest, I like the paint, like the color of the paint you have on the walls right now.
Mhm.
Reason being, it really makes what you have, like the Dr. Pepper stuff, it really makes it pop. It really makes that Dr. Pepper maroon really just
Yeah.
shine bright. So I think if you were to paint and go a different color, you lose that pop.
Well, what I plan on doing is if you remember my old house had that gray, or that it was called shark skin gray or whatever. That had that it allowed that same pop with the color. So I was gonna do something like that down here, and then you'll see here in a minute. I have this big white built-in shelf right here that I wanted to paint that the Dr. Pepper red. Just wait, you'll see, you'll see.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I like it, so
I mean, you got to live with it.
I even leave that white, but
I'm just saying.
all right. So I've tested this out before you got here. I have my phone on, but I have it muted. So when we bring it up in the stream, make sure I stay muted my phone camera, and that will prevent any feedback.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
because I've got my sound off on my phone, so the audio doesn't come back through.
Yeah, but if I remember, I think the audio still kind of comes through. I think.
Well, that's why you have that muted as well.
Okay, then I will go. I will get mute happy.
So yeah, so I'm gonna go up to the top of the stairs, and when you see me give the thumbs up in the bottom little screen window, I'm ready for you to bring me up. Okay,
I got you. I got
you
you.
got it.
As he just walks away. He just walks. He walks. So I will mute that. Hopefully that solves. Okay, give it a go. Maybe.
My nice little hallway walking down.
There we go. If you want to start over again, I was still getting the meeting.
All right, no worries. This is my hallway. Got this beautiful Dr. Pepper wall art. This was a gift from my girls' soccer team last spring. So I'll go around and look at everything a little closer.
Yeah, maybe turn the volume down on your computer. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Bueno.
Only problem is I don't hear you. Can I hear you now?
That's okay.
Yeah, you say that's okay. So,
dang it.
I have my 4 little glass shelves. I've kind of set them up different ways. So this shelf has a bunch of just different styles of Dr. Pepper cans.
Mm.
And all these cans are now empty. They used to be, most of them used to be full. And different Dr. Pepper, just art that it was made. And then some of the different flavors. I know I saw Richard was working on getting some of his different flavors.
Yeah.
I got the caffeine free, the cherry vanilla, the diet cherry vanilla, the diet Dr. Pepper cherry and chocolate. I don't have the regular cherry and chocolate. I gotta find that one. Got the zeros. The always elusive birthday cake.
Mm-hmm.
And then a bunch of patches. And then these are the, I really like these ones. These are the Dublin anniversary ones. So I got the 110, 111, 112, and 114. Now, as I talk to people, there was never one that was made for the 113th year, which kind of drives me nuts. Because I'm like, you just skip one. You can't do that.
Yeah.
And this is really cool. This is a Dr. Pepper yo-yo. It's got the N24 on it.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if you can see that right or not. And these big bottles took me forever to get. The bicentennial, the whole collection. I like those ones. And then this is the bottle that started my collection that I got from my uncle. I've shared that story. If you haven't heard it, you can ask me and I'll tell you later, but I don't want to waste all our time with stories I've already shared.
We'll save that for
cool 6-pack
another
crates. Big old
one.
cooler.
So Richard just said he's
Richard,
jealous of the red.
I got this from the Linger Longer. When we went out there, she had a bunch of doubles, and she's just. We added up everything, and I bought stuff from her, real affordable. And I got this great neon light. I'm not gonna turn on because it's really bright. And this was a gift from my student, my first year teaching. It's a very true sign.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my advertisements. Eventually, I was talking to my wife. I'm going to take all these out of the frames and put them in my new book that I have, and that's going to give me wall space. Because what I'm going to do is I have all these. I'll just jump over here real fast. I have all these crates here, and eventually a mini fridge is going to go in here that I can keep stocked with Dr. Pepper. And then these wall crates, I'm going to mount up on the wall. Or sorry, these wood crates, I'm going to mount up on the wall here. That way I can display other small little Dr. Pepper pieces.
Yeah.
So yeah, Josh, here's my apron that if we ever did a grilling episode, I'm ready for that.
That'd be fun.
My only Frosty Pepper. Frosty the dog thing I have.
That's still super cool, though. I like that one.
This is my little Nebraska wall. Now this shelf is all like movie heroes and international cans and bottles and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So these, I don't remember who I was talking to. I think it was Richard who I was talking to you. We were talking about getting different can designs from other places. And I mentioned like the Mexico, they don't have the different flavors. So they put all the different designs on the regular cans. So these blue Avenger ones are all regular Dr. Pepper cans, but the different characters. And you see the ones on the bottom are the normal American ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't fall. The door's a little tight.
Ooh, that would have been awkward.
See that again?
I said that would have been awkward if that.
Yeah, they always. Luckily, they were empty, but it still would have not been fun.
I,
So then, yeah, I
I
got a lot of the
probably would
Spider-Man
have
ones.
killed the stream.
I'm
And
missing a few of the X-Men. I know I need Jean, or not Jean. I think it's Rogue and someone else. I can't remember who. And I got some of the different candies. Oh, Dr. Pepper ornament one of my students made for me last year. Dr. Pepper golf ball. All the little jelly bean containers. And then this is my international shelf. I have cans in here from Iceland, South Africa, Israel. No, I don't have any Israel. I want Israel. Saudi Arabia, Japan. The Japanese different ones. A Japanese glass bottle that was full. Here's some of my Indiana Jones cans.
Ooh, I see
And
the
then
Batman
again, yes, all these regular Dr. Pepper cans here were from the ones from Mexico, because here in America, I think Blue was on the Dr. Pepper Cherry, and Stiggy was like on the Diet Dr. Pepper. And the Indoraptor, I think, was on like the Dark Berry or one of the different flavors like that.
Mm-hmm.
And same with these Wonder Woman cans down here; those were on all the different flavors. Same with the Batman and Superman ones, but because Mexico doesn't have all those flavors, they just.
I think we lost Zach.
Sorry about that. Oh. My hand hit the tab button and it pulled me out. Thinking touchscreens.
Okay,
yeah,
back to the case.
All those different ones. And then back here is one of my favorite bottles. That this is hard to do and not drop my phone.
Oh, I bet. Whoa. That is cool. I like that one.
Yeah. This is my most expensive Dr. Pepper purchase. I'll wait to put that back till later. I had a fight with somebody on eBay to get that one. And I got a couple real sugars that I want to drink because I know they're newer, but a little different design.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to mess them up because they're full.
That makes sense.
And then just things I haven't had room to put away. A lot of those bottles that our friend from Twitter who sent me some stuff gave me.
Mm-hmm.
This one's cool. This is another one of my oldest ones. Dr. Pepper Bottling Company. It's got the period in there from Dodge City, Kansas. It's got a 41 on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that little bubble right there. So I'm guessing from 1941. And then the Dr. Pepper we made when we went down to for our 1 year anniversary.
Oh yeah, the soda.
Or not the Pepper Pack, the podcast.
Yeah,
we as I told you, I was working on cutting out the labels.
Yeah, we had to drink.
I've got some of them actually on magnets that will stick to magnets. I've got my new magnets now, so I can finish making the rest of these.
Yeah.
My great Pepper Pack signed by members of the Pepper Pack that I've met. So I got Danny, Joel, I think that's Richard, Jason, Rodrigo, some random guy. Sorry, random dude. Oh, who's this? Put me back on the screen there. Oh, I can't remember whose signature this is. I feel like terrible. I'll remember afterwards. I'm like, I'm a jerk. And then I got this cool projector here in the basement. I can watch all my movies and play video games on. So I line my lunch boxes up across the top of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and plus, I had to get them away from my daughter because she'd always come down and grab them and run upstairs and throw all her toys in there. I was like, nope, these are not toys.
At least
But I
she's
know
putting her stuff
I think there was
away.
4 different styles of the Fansville lunch boxes that were made, and I've got 2 of them. So Dario is probably going to go buy them and text me and be like, hey, I got them. I'm like, you're a jerk. But then my great Dr. Pepper books where I've learned lots of my Dr. Pepper history. And again, I just love this Vim, Vigor, Vitality of the Lion. And then I got this picture and glass set from Danny. We traded some things. He took my water tower and my big football player because when I moved to this house, this basement's just so narrow that I was going to take up so much room. I wasn't going to have space for it. And then this thing I just found today was rolled up inside of it. So Danny, if you want it back, I don't know if you didn't mean to give this to me. I understand. I'll give it back. But if not, I want it and it's awesome.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
Yeah. I'll get pictures of this stuff later. And these are a bunch of my extra cans. I have an extra can of chocolate, extra full can of dark berry, full can of cherry vanilla, full can of birthday or vanilla float, one of the original cans. 2 cans of birthday cake, some of the green bottle real sugar. And then this one is signed by the sheriff of Fansville, Brian Bosworth. He signed this for me when I went down to where was it? In Oklahoma for the Fansville.
Oh, okay.
The Arbuckle Fry Pie Shop. So that's where I got these 2 signs. Got my Dr. Pepper flags hanging up and flying. Some different Fansville hands and cups and everything.
So all the stuff.
I had to hide that football up there because my daughter again comes down here and she wants to start jumping on it. And I'm like, no, don't pop it.
No bueno.
It's like, they look like toys, but we don't touch them. And so there's a bunch more cans over here, some of the different special edition, limited edition cans that they've had over the years. This is a can that was given to me by my president of my college when I graduated as I walked across the stage. This was one of our first sponsor cans.
Oh,
I wrote who sponsored on it, but I can't see it, and I don't want to knock it all over on screen.
That makes sense.
A lot of the You Deserve This, the little sweet reward ones are fun, awesome. My 125th anniversary cans. Speaking of which, I just hooked Josh Phillips up with that. I had an extra gold one, so I sent that out to him so he can complete his collection. And I did get everyone mailed out their the Dr. Pepper cups that I bought, so everyone should have received theirs by now. I think one person messaged me and said they had trouble, and their mail service was shipping it back to me, but I'll get it fixed. All these little marbles. I love these glasses. These are so cool. We got these from the museum, Josh.
Oh yeah, I love
these. Were in that gift pack for our extreme pepper experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're so nice that I just don't want to use them.
I mean,
and then some more special edition that pick your pepper, different ones that they've had. And then these are some of my favorite cans with the logo history. And I have pictures of almost all these individual items up on my Facebook under Mr. Bowman's Dr. Pepper Emporium. You can look up that hashtag on Twitter as well and have this. And then our bottle that they made us, and then the Fansville Pit Stop bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of my students a few years back, she draws comics. She made a Dr. Pepper or Nebraska Peppered comic book, several of them, with the little superhero who drinks Dr. Pepper and is a Destiny Warlock, because that's when I was playing Destiny, and she wrote a whole comic book series about it. So she designed me my own bottle. And then this is my football shelf with all the different football cans and items that they have. The
That's
scented
cool.
tissue, the syrup chocolate, which I never ate, never opened the fragrance to open that scented tissue. My Larry Culpepper glasses, a lot of pens and pencils, some ornaments I got from the museum, some more football bottles. And then I got some
like
clocks.
it.
I've been working on my clocks, and I was showing you this. I think last time I got them set to 10, 2, and 4.
Oh,
So
that's
it's always
cool.
Dr. Pepper time. And then my brother hooked me up with this little grill a few years ago for Christmas. And he's like, yeah, we were at Goodwill and we saw it. And he said he saw the sticker. He's like, oh, someone just threw a Dr. Pepper sticker on it. And I thought it was so cool, so I bought it for you. And then I looked at the handles and it has the just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, that's even better.
So it's legit and it's nice and clean inside. It doesn't look like it's been used. And this is another little grill that one of my teachers that I work with, I've taught his kids. And so whenever I teach his kids, he always gives me some little Dr. Pepper stuff.
Mhm.
So that's a grill and it's carried bag. A cream soda jacket. We're not going to talk about that much.
Yeah, because I'll get jealous.
These crates, they're still wrapped up in plastic from when I moved. But like I said, I want to hang those up on the wall, mount them up on the wall and use them as like shelves. Here's all these bottles. Like I said, I cut out the top and bottom, and then eventually I'm going to cut out the plastic and razor knife the melted piece here off. So that way I get a nice flush piece of plastic, and then I can put those on some magnets that I have, some adhesive magnets, and then I'll cut them to fit. And then I'm going to get like probably a metal strip on the ceiling here. And that way I could just line it with those magnets all the way across there.
Yeah.
And then this box is a box of extras and doubles. So eventually I'll go through it. I'll post pictures. And if somebody wants it, just help me with shipping and I'll get it to you because I like helping people out. And I'm not interested in making money off of stuff that a lot of this was given to me. I just want to help other people grow their collections. But this keeps falling, so I'm going to move it. But I have some more, just different Dr. Pepper glass bottles down here. A lot of my koozies. And then I love this little glass right there. I got everything in the way, so I can't get to it right now. But that little handle, I don't know if you can see it, kind of pops off the side, holds onto it. A bunch of the different bottle caps. And then my Pepper Cadets. Dario went up on me, and he found one on eBay that actually had the original envelope that came in. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I'm not going to worry about that too much. I had the Dr. Pepper crowns and comic book back there. My birthday coupon and birthday card from Dr. Pepper. They were too awesome to go use them. So I just kept them.
That makes sense.
Some more cans. Patches, my lion belt buckle, which I love. Some decks of cards. Watches. And then another coupon for Dr. Pepper, free Dr. Pepper. But again, I couldn't use it because it's so cool and I don't want to give it up. And then I have my little sweet bobblehead, or not bobblehead, Funko Pop. It's a cool little monkey I got from the Linger Logger. My float, my cream soda first sip kit is back there, along with my dark berry special edition box. And then this is the box for my fantastic chocolate Dr. Pepper. And then let me find, I have one of these advertisements that I was telling you is the one that talked about getting the Dr. Pepper license. I just got to find which one it was.
It's over there.
Oh, right here, yeah. So this one, it says a new time. It says timetable change, new time schedule for drinking Dr. Pepper. The famous 10-2-4 Pepper Up can be enjoyed anytime by folks lucky enough to live where it can be bought. And it just goes on to talk about it. And then down here, it says free official license to drink Dr. Pepper anytime. If your peace of mind depends on or demands it, we'll be happy to send you an official license giving you legal permission to enjoy the distinctive taste of Dr. Pepper not only at 10, 2, and 4, whenever you need a little or lift more, but anytime you want to refresh. Right, Dr. Pepper, Box 5151, Dallas, Texas. So I actually reached out to the Dr. Pepper Facebook group and I was like, hey, is this something that I can still get? How do I get this? And they said, no, unfortunately, that's not available. So when I saw somebody had posted about that on the Facebook group, I'm going to switch back to my computer now.
Oh, okay.
When I saw somebody had posted about that on the Facebook collectors group, I was like, where'd you get that license? I need one of those. I've been looking for that. And they're like, oh, we got it from the museum. They had extras. And I was like, what? I was at the museum a few months ago. I never saw it. They said, oh, they got this book that they keep in the gift shop of duplicate things. If like somebody donates or gives something to the museum, they just keep it or they sell it.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is so cool. I want that. And so Jason.
Didn't you say Jason got that for you?
Yeah, Jason went and picked it up for me. And I paid him for it and the shipping, and he sent it to me. And I was very excited. Which, speaking of that, so I've been working on these books. I've been working on these for a while. I've been bringing home some art that my students make for me because they make me all kinds of Dr. Pepper stuff. So I'll show off some of their art. This one says, always remember that Dr. Pepper is way better than that gross red soda. Never drink that or you will be stuck in the bathroom for 5 hours straight. And I was like, yep, I agree.
That's great.
And then a Dr. Pepper airplane.
Yep.
Just different Dr. Pepper art. They like to make me all kinds of Dr. Pepper stuff, and I keep it and hang it up in the classroom. And I was like, I need a good place to display this stuff. So I was like, I got to get a book that I can just keep all these
in. Yeah.
Say what?
Just to put it all in and keep
yeah. So I don't lose it and it doesn't just get destroyed. Now this might be one of my favorite things. This is a letter that they came up with on their own. They've all signed it. It says, therefore I shall make you Dr. Pepper King, but you must drink Dr. Pepper every day. And they said, elect Mr. Bowman King, or Dr. Pepper King. They drew a Dr. Pepper crown for me, and then they all signed it. So Dr. Pepper, I think they just made me Pepper Pack president. If we need to make it legal, let's do that. They read the Dr. Pepper comics, so they made their own version of the 23 machine.
Oh, yeah.
I have a bunch of sock monkeys in my classroom, and I have some giant sock monkeys that I send home, so they like drawing me sock monkeys with Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
Which I need a Dr. Pepper sock monkey. That'd be cool. Another Dr. Pepper sock monkey. Vanilla float, Dr. Pepper. Drink for life, vanilla float. So yeah, I was like, I just gotta get somewhere to keep all that. So I bought, the typical 8.5 by 11 binder to put all those papers in, plus the ads that I have. But what I realized is a lot of my ads, like this one, are not going to fit. Ooh. And I was like, what am I going to do? So I got on Amazon, and started looking around, and I found this great art portfolio. And if anybody wants to have the link for that, I'll send it to you. And so I've gone through and I bought some custom size black cardstock, and I've just put a lot of my Dr. Pepper ads in here to display.
Oh, that's cool.
So this way they're safe, they're easy to transport, and I'm not buying a million frames. Spending a ton there. So some of them are starting to slide and move, but I'll fix those later.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here's the label from my bottle that I photocopied. Nice to be misunderstood.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. The red one. This one has a T word. It's killing me.
Ew.
Just some random little things. And then here's my Dr. Pepper license that I believe corresponds with that frame I showed you earlier.
However, there was the fine print that I get to override that because of your
I know.
your goal for the year.
But as soon as it hits 2022, I'm drinking it like I want. So, but this is nice because this is going to allow me to go after some bigger art items that I want. I just haven't got yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. So, for those watching, what is your favorite part of Zach's Emporium? Or, I'll pose the question a different way. If you broke into the Emporium and were able to get away with one thing, what would it be?
Your life.
You can't answer. You're not allowed to answer.
They broke into my Emporium and they got away with something. That'd be their life. Them fighting words, they come and steal my stuff.
That's why I'm very curious to see what item.
Okay, because that way they tell me what they want, and then if it goes missing, I know who to go after. I like the way you think.
No, that's not what I'm going at. Nice try, though.
I can't believe Dario's not here.
Right? Or he's watching and he's secretly mapping everything out.
Well, that's fun. But yeah, so my 4 clock's the 3 on the wall over here, and there's another one over here that just it sticks out a good like 6 inches from the wall, so I can't really have a good spot for it yet. I got those from a gentleman I met in one of the Dr. Pepper collectors groups. He posted that he had like 30 some clocks and he had a couple doubles. So I was like, hey, if you have any doubles that you are willing to sell, I'm totally interested.
Yeah.
And so he messaged me and we started chatting. He gave me a very reasonable price on all of those as a good if I bought them all. And he also, I don't know where I put it. There's a little like wall bottle opener as well. Gotta find. Oh, it's up there on the wall, but I forgot to show you guys earlier. Or no, it's a thermometer, not a bottle opener, but I'll go grab it.
Oh, okay.
Because.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I like that.
So I was like, sure, I'll take whatever you want to sell me or give me, but I like when you give it to me.
Yeah.
And then I didn't show these. I got the Japanese bottles that we got.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta send you one of these because he gave me 2.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. I gotta wash that out. And this is one of my favorite things. So I like all the old school yellow Dr. Pepper stuff. Don't fall and break stuff.
Don't fall and break stuff. That would be bad.
The 6-pack of the 100-year anniversary of Dr. Pepper from 1885 to 1985.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the glasses everywhere before, but to get them with the L pack, and then right after I bought this one, I found another one on sale for about the same price that had the handle. It wasn't ripped, but I was like, ah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm happy. At least you can see the lion really good. This side's a little better.
Yeah. Excuse me.
You shall be excused.
Okay. Good night. It is almost my bedtime.
But yes, this is my Dr. Pepper Emporium. I'd love to see what other people have, their collections. And I got a pile of shirts and all kinds of other stuff that I got to do something with, and
Yeah. All the fun things.
all the fun things. But before we go, I got to open another one because I'm thirsty still.
Well, yeah, duh. You can't just have one.
I've been doing a tour,
I
so
mean,
I have.
I have the whole liter, so
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Today was one of those go big or go home kind of things.
Well, why don't you go home and then go big?
Well, I've already got the big Dr. Pepper and I'm already home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Richard, I see your comment about you saying the auto bidders. I assume you're talking about the eBay. When
Yeah.
people, yeah, I hate that. So what my strategy usually is, I don't mind sharing this because I'm not going to be buying a lot more stuff because I can't afford it. With about 5 minutes left, I'll throw in a bid and see if it auto bids up. And then within the last minute, I'll just increase. I'll just keep it in the increase bid until I do get the max bid within that last minute.
Yeah.
And that's usually been successful for me for the auto bids that I can actually afford to outbid.
Oh my gosh.
But Josh, I'm excited for Dr. Pepper Day. We're gonna have a great episode.
I'm super excited for that. It's gonna be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
are you gonna still do your baked potato thing that you were talked about?
I would like to. We'll see how the day goes.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. Like I've had some. One of my students' parents does a lot of barbecuing, and then I have a friend from church who also does barbecuing. That we've been talking about doing some like ribs and stuff, but it's gonna be difficult to work out because he says how long it takes. We would just be there all day, and he doesn't want to just tie us up all day. So he's like, I was like, well, you can make it and bring it over, and we could sample it here and talk about it, and then point them back to your channel or his channel where he made it and has all the details and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm not terribly concerned.
no.
So yeah, crack that thing open. I mean, like, what are you doing? Not drinking it. Jeez.
Oh, I gotta send you a picture that I need you to share. So I had a soccer game tonight.
Okay.
We're in our league tournament. We had the semifinals today. We won 7-0. And the sun was starting to go down, so I got a victory Dr. Pepper picture that is beautiful. So let me text this to you.
Okay.
Which one do I want to send? Not that one. Okay.
And you're texting that to me or sending it to me on Facebook?
Which way is easier for you to share?
Oh, either one.
Okay. I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Okay.
There you
go. Let's see. Give me a moment here. Do. Just make sure I can set this up right. So there's that one.
Yep.
That's cool.
Sun behind it.
Yeah. I like this one where you can actually see a little bit more.
Yeah. I had to pass my phone off to get someone to take the picture. This is what I was going for. Like, I wanted like that, but I wanted to focus more the can. But I don't think they got it autofocused in time.
Yeah.
But I like that picture because that whole
I
liquid sun.
mean, had you done it with an iPhone, it would have been perfect.
I got the Samsung Galaxy S21, so I mean it's got a pretty good camera. But
yeah, I mean, I guess
it always just depends too on like if someone that's not used to your phone, they just press the button rather than touching the screen and getting it focused where they want.
That's true. Yeah,
that we had to get off
makes sense
because there was another game right after us, but
yeah,
it's all good. We're going for the championship tomorrow.
Nice, good luck.
Yep, we should take care of them pretty easily. I'm like overconfident, but my guys have handled all our teams really well. We've outscored opponents 84-11 now
Oh, geez.
in all our games total. So yeah, and that's also me like restraining them and subbing out my top scorers and bringing the younger guys, giving them time to play a lot.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep, I'm excited. I can't wait for next Sunday, Dr. Pepper Day,
It'll be
because
fun.
I get to drink as much as I want that day.
And I mean, like you said, we've got a huge episode, huge surprise for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that's
So,
all working out. And I'm gonna keep working on some guests like that for the future. I was going to work on like a special collage with a bunch of different people that could be our guests and actually have our guest in there and let people guess who they think our guest is going to be.
mm,
And so I may still do that way to build up the suspense for next week. Make it post and
yeah,
then each day eliminate one person until it's down to a couple people for that last day.
yeah. I mean, we can figure that out.
I know. I think of this stuff as we're talking, and I just got to say it. Otherwise, my head's gonna blow up because I can't keep. And I don't want that Dr. Pepper to spill everywhere.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Fair
let me
enough.
ask you this because I wanted to get a really cool celebration photo, like they always do after like teams win the championship, where they're spraying champagne in the locker room and stuff.
Okay.
So I wanted to do that and like celebrate with Dr. Pepper, but I feel conflicted because I don't want to waste Dr. Pepper spraying it everywhere as we celebrate.
Okay.
What do you think I should do? Should I celebrate and get cool pictures celebrating with Dr. Pepper?
If it were me, I think what would be fun would be taking two cans, opening them up, and maybe this is just the nerd in me, but doing like the Stone Cold Steve Austin, taking it, going like what he would do, and then just
Smash him
pouring
in
it
the.
on you.
Yeah, except he was bald. And I
So
got hair.
you'll be taking a little shower of Dr. Pepper. It's fine. You're doing it for the
Now let me ask:
championship.
did he open the cans first and then smash them, or did he smash?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So he'd open them up and then take them and smash them together.
Okay.
Maybe look up on YouTube what he would do.
No, I've seen it. I just wanted to remember if he opened them first. I might do something like that.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
I think you should.
Yeah, again, the inner Dr. Pepper lover of me felt bad about wasting that because I knew I was going to be able to drink all of that if it's poured all over me and then out.
Yeah.
Or if I got like the 2-liter and I shake up the 2-liter and shake it all around and then crack it open and spray everybody.
I mean, that works too.
Yeah.
Either one works.
I just wanted to know if you had a blessing for me or if you consider that being wasteful and disrespecting Dr. Pepper.
I don't think it's being disrespectful. I think the fact that you're celebrating this achievement with the Dr. Pepper. There's no shame in using it in this manner. Okay. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel better about that. We might have to make a poll that ends at like noon tomorrow so I can have time to figure out.
So so here's your options. Either do the two, well, because you have everybody drink a can afterwards, right?
I don't know if I'll have a can for everybody tomorrow. I already gave them their can in our last practice.
Okay, so then just take like a 20 ounce and shake it up and do it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would work.
And then my other question for you is: do we ever get our last episode?
So sorry, I have been uber busy. That will be going up tomorrow.
All right. No, because we talked about the whole shaking thing, and it reminded me of
last episode. Yes, like, and that's the reason why.
Yeah, because I made it difficult for you editing.
Just a little bit. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, also, last thing before we wrap it up, I totally forgot about this. Oh my goodness.
How did you do that?
It's I told you it's been a day. So for those of you, if you notice when we talk about the official store that you could get our merchandise from, so I thought it'd be fun because I got the new iPhone 13, and this is a temporary case because, excuse me, yes, I'm sure I want to log out because I want to make sure prices are shown accurately. That was weird. I searched for the Pepper Pack podcast and it the interwebs. Okay, so if you're looking for a new cell phone case on our Redbubble store,
Ooh.
yeah. And the cool thing is,
It's got the whole cream soda vibe.
Yeah. So obviously I've got the iPhone, but you can actually scroll down. And if you go to the,
I like the one with our actual podcast logo on it.
yeah, shop all products. So you can, if you look, it has it for all the different styles. So you said you have the Galaxy S21?
Correct.
So you would want, I'm assuming you would want the tough case.
Yeah, because right now I have the OtterBox on mine.
So yeah, the tough case has like the rubber inside portion, and then the outside goes on.
The thing that just kills me is I've had this phone for like 2 weeks, and I just bought the OtterBox. I'm like, oh,
sorry,
these aren't super cheap.
But yeah,
I might buy one of our Pepper Pack logo stickers and just throw the sticker on there.
Yeah, you could totally do that.
Would that allow it to? I guess I don't buy it with charge anyway, so it wouldn't matter.
You and I will talk. We'll talk later.
Yeah. Again, things I think about, and I just gotta get it out.
Yeah, but that's the newest design we have up on the store. Go to Shop All Products because I thought I had. I will add the stickers to the other products. So that way, if you want like the whole Dr. Pepper and cream soda look, I can add that to it. So
I want the vanilla flip.
Do you want the what?
The vanilla flip. I can't go an episode without talking about it. Oh, I thought you kicked me out.
It's okay. I should have expected it.
Please, I'll develop a stutter.
No, you won't. You'll just drink Dr. Pepper. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Have you seen Big Daddy? Adam Sandler. One of my favorite movies.
It has been a very long time.
I could almost quote that movie. I love it.
I have no doubt.
That's probably one of the movies I've seen the most in my life. I could just watch that over and over again. It's so funny. I love when the guy is going down the hill in the cart, in the shopping cart. He's like, "You still owe me an egg McMuffin," and crashes, hits a trash can, gets up and rolls over. He's like, "Whoo!" and falls over. I believe with everything in me that he had a line to say, couldn't get it out, and they just went with it.
I can see that.
Because he did his best to just get out. He's like, oh, man. So many lines that I just want to start talking about right now, but that takes us on a whole different podcast, so I'm not going to go there.
Yeah. We don't have enough time for that.
I know we got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Thank you guys for letting me show off my Dr. Pepper collection. Again, like Josh said, if there's something you like or you want to see a better picture of, let me know, comment, send me a message. I have probably about 95% of my collection photographed and on my Mr. Bowman's Dr. Pepper Emporium Facebook album. I've got a lot of things recently this year that I just, with moving and then my injury and school starting back up, I haven't had time to get good photos and get those uploaded, but it's something I'm going to be working on probably over Thanksgiving break because I have a full week off of that.
Yeah.
And going through my binder that I just created and finishing up my room. It'd be fun. And thank you to my wife for letting me have this space to just fill with Dr. Pepper. And so this is what I was saying, like, if we ever can get people in the Wichita area that are pepper packs, I know there's about 5 or 6 of you guys here. If you ever want to come hang out, drink Dr. Pepper, be on the podcast, we could do like a live interview right here. And then Josh could be socially distanced and
And then I could just sit there and go,
it's not fair. But a lot more possibilities now with this space.
Yeah.
So I love it.
Awesome. Well, again, for everyone watching, whether you're watching this live or watching it later, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the Pepper Pack Podcast. Zach,
Josh,
it's been fun.
Always is. Except when it's not.
Is.
But that's not very often.
It's true. Very true. So, and then, as Zach said, make sure to tune in on the 24th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 p.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm very proud of myself for getting all those times right.
Let me ask you, what time would it be in Hawaii? I know this because I've been to Hawaii 3 times.
Would that be 12?
No.
Or 11 a.m.?
They're 5 hours behind us in Kansas. So 3 here, it's going to be 10 a.m. there.
Okay, I was close. I was an hour off.
This is a long flight. You've never made them.
Yeah, I've never been there yet. So
they do have Dr. Pepper to get there.
Wait,
I said they do have Dr. Pepper there, but it's hard to get because they have to import everything.
Yeah,
that's expensive. A lot of the restaurants don't carry it, so I had to go to the grocery store and just buy my own and carry it around with me.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But again, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. We hope you enjoy our show because we do this for you. And we're looking forward to a great episode on the 24th. Until we can drink again, we will drink with you next time.